go. We are literally in the middle of a jungle. Ow! And I am being eaten alive. We don't have phones, we don't have food or water.
Jika kita tinggal di sini, kita akan mati.
I'm just going to pretend I know what you're saying.
Mat sale bodoh. Kita akan mati sebab kamu.
It is, isn't it? Surprisingly humid.
Jalan itu ke barat. Kita harus ke barat.
I wonder if I'm dead. Maybe whatever happened on that bridge was the last thing, and now I'm in hell. I'm spending eternity in the middle of a jungle with a homicidal maniac, and we will never understand a word the other says. Who Killed Aldrich Kemp by Julian Simpson. Chapter 3. Liberty Flights.
And you left them alive. Why?
They cannot survive in the rainforest.
This is true. Yes, they also couldn't survive being shot in the head.
Well, then, perhaps you should have taken care of this yourself.
Well, if you want it done right.
All right, stand by for a take.
Hold on a second, Lottie. I think we're finally underway
Take
here.
on sound. Rolling. Turn over.
27, take 1.
Set. And action.
No, cut!
Cut there.
I need more blood on the shoes, and he's coming in too quickly. And what is that guy in the background supposed to be
Are
doing?
we going to get anything done today?
Do you want it good, or do you want it fast?
Maestro, please, continue. You still there, Lottie? I'm sorry, we're breaking in a new director. Take a memo, Mr. Novak. That man died in a tragic autoerotic asphyxiation incident the day we wrap. You're en route to Moscow now, Lottie?
I am. You're sure the train is secure?
I arranged it personally, which is how we know it won't go wrong. There is a carriage on the Trans-Siberian Express that has been tricked out to your exact specifications. It is perfectly secure and operational. Just get there. Mr. Novak and I will meet you in Vladivostok when this is all over, and we can all take a well-earned break in Pyongyang while the fuss dies down.
What about my team?
Your team are to be considered loose ends, Lottie. Can you take care of that?
Of course I can. Just the three of us, then?
Yes. Bit awkward. But I'm sure Mr. Novak can keep himself to himself. And after North Korea, we'll take that trip to the Maldives I promised you.
Oh, Remington.
Sun, sea, and plenty of the other thing.
I want you to take this phone somewhere private.
Oh, darling, I can't right now, but I'm hungry for you. Can you wait?
It will be torture.
Indeed. Exquisite torture.
You're a psychopath, Remington.
Thank you, darling. You too. Good luck in Russia.
Luck has nothing to do with it.
Quite right. Bye-bye, Lottie. There's a VX gas canister in that train compartment. As soon as the job is done, I want you to detonate it.
But Miss Amatania.
Will have served her purpose admirably. Now, let's see if we can't get this scene in the can before lunch, shall we?
So, what do we know? I must have got close to something in Lagos, to this cascade business. But I didn't get to the bottom of it, and I'm really none the wiser about what's going on here.
Cakap dengan siapa?
It's okay, I'm not talking to you. I don't know. I'm spitballing. Ignore me. At least 4 mysterious incidents. A plane crash in Yemen, a car crash in the Swiss Alps, some tech bozo and a base jumping mishap, and then the supposed assassination of Aldrich Kemp. If these incidents are all linked together, do they represent someone trying to trigger something bigger? An outcome that could only be predicted by Lottie Amatenia's Cascade software? Or maybe they're not related at all. In which case, we really don't know what Remington Schofield is attempting to achieve with this Cascade gizmo.
Remington Schofield?
Oh, you know him?
Saya suka filem itu yang ada budak pekak dan anjing.
No, didn't get a word of that. Yeah, the movie with the deaf kid and the dog. I like that one too. Did you see the horror movie, the French one? Spooky ghosts, stabby.
Ah, ya.
Ah, that I understood.
Hantu dengan pisau dan kapak.
And we're gone again. This is how it's been for the past few hours. My travelling companion speaks no English, and I don't speak Malay. It's surprisingly difficult to get sick of someone when you can't understand a word they're saying.
Saya faham lah. Tak apa. Tengok jalan!
I actually thought the horror movie was better than the deaf movie.
Jangan gerak!
Alright, well, I'm a critic, aren't they? Oh, what's happening here?
Jangan cuba bergerak.
Am I sinking? I appear to be sinking.
Henti!
And it's worse when I try to move. Is this quicksand?
Pegang ini.
I can't reach it. What's that? Oh, I think there might be a snake in here.
Ada ular!
Could you get me out, please?
Henti!
As a matter of urgency, I'm in quicksand and do something. There's a big snake. Do something.
Tengah!
What?
Kakak di sana.
How about we don't shoot the only other person in this bloody jungle? Hello? Do you speak English? I'm in a spot of bother.
Que fais-tu au milieu de la jungle?
French, good enough. Bonjour, nous sommes...
Cette connasse s'est enfoncée dans les sables mouvants. On est bloqué, on n'a pas de téléphone et on doit arriver en ville. Aide-moi ou je t'assassine.
Ah, bien sûr. Je t'en prie, ne me tue pas. Je vais vous aider. Allons-y.
Ah, winch. That's more like it. You speak French? All this time?
Saya tak faham.
Don't you dare, and you don't need to threaten to murder this man. You could have just asked nicely.
Saya cuba menyelamatkan nyawa awak.
Je te déteste.
Saya benci kamu juga.
How's the patient, Aunt Lily?
The patient is cleaning the room currently.
Rats! There are rats all over the shop. There's bubonic plague in here.
Is it that bad?
It's nicer than most hotel rooms, Sebastian. Mrs. Boone has a slight concussion.
Bogota! It's Bogota! Vladimir! There are rats everywhere. Let us out of here!
Why don't you sit down, Mrs. Boone?
Oh, yes, Mum. Would you like the smoked mackerel?
Oh, it's up to you, Mrs. Boone. I don't mind. I'm not getting a lot of sense out of her at the moment. How's it coming there?
Sebastian has dug up some interesting stuff.
Indeed. Liberty Flight. These Origin people seem to have had it right. Office in Vienna. Seems to be some kind of international smuggling operation. It's all incredibly shady. They're moving freight around the world in unmarked planes that aren't registered anywhere and seem to be taking off and landing without leaving any trace in the logbooks.
And what are they transporting?
We don't know yet.
Well, they must be writing things down somewhere. It's all very well being clandestine, but we all know that you can't run a smuggling operation without paperwork.
Exactly our thinking. Sebastian hacked into the system in the Vienna office, but it's all just
There was also a...
You lost Miss Amatenia. You blew the Lagos mission.
She knew I was coming.
What are you implying?
I am simply pointing out...
I am not my predecessor, Miss Page. If Miss Amatenia knew you were coming, that information did not originate from this office. Is that clear?
Yes.
It had better be. Where exactly are you right now?
I'm in a town called Ipitimodu.
Well, get out of there and put yourself on a plane to Aden.
Yemen? You want me to look into the plane crash?
Indeed. It was a commercial flight to Istanbul. We've looked at the passenger list and it included a man named Nadir Abdul Rahman.
The ex-head of Yemeni intelligence?
The very same. If Abdul Rahman was the target, that could provide us with some breadcrumbs to follow. You'll be in character as an aid worker with the UN. Credentials are waiting for you with our contact at Lagos Airport. Now shake a leg, Miss Page. I don't want this trail to go cold too.
I had to make a donation to the hospital to keep them quiet about some shenanigans with one of their nurses.
Oh, Mrs. Boone.
I wasn't myself, sir. Poor girl. I did try to apologise, but she ran a mile.
Well, that generation don't know they're born, do they? Any word on Clara?
She's en route to Yemen.
They've sent her to look into Abdul Rahman's death. Remington Schofield crashed an entire airliner just to kill one man.
Yes, it does seem to be rather a sledgehammer nut situation.
Coincidentally, sir, that's exactly the situation I have planned for Mr. Schofield.
Oh, very good, Mrs. Boone.
Hello, Sir Aldrich.
Ah, Dr. Hazlitt, thank you for joining us. We have a knotty problem you might be able to help us out with.
I'm glad to.
We've got some dead people we're trying to find a connection.
Righto. Lay it out for me.
Well, first off, there's me.
You're dead.
Officially, yes. Mum's the word. Then we have Nadir Abdul Rahman, who used to run Yemeni intelligence.
I never thought much of him, by the way.
No, I don't think anyone did. Next up, Scott Alvarez.
The biotech chap.
I thought you might know of him.
Yes, a shady character. Keeps most of his work under wraps. But rumour has it he's not too fussy about ethics, especially when it comes to human test subjects. I hear he has an off-grid laboratory in Uruguay, which might have gone a bit Dr. Moreau.
Who was the Swiss man?
Woman. Heidi Munt.
What? Not Karl Mundt's wife?
The very same.
Oh, that's a shame. She was a nice woman.
Aunt Lily. She was a white supremacist who ran an international human trafficking network.
Oh, she was always very nice to me.
If I may say, sir, it seems like all of Remington Schofield's targets are what we might call baddies.
No offence taken, Mrs. Boone. I'm still struggling to find a more specific connection between all of these people, and I feel like I know it, like it's just there, lurking in the back of my mind, right out of reach.
And we think it all ties into this Liberty Flights business.
Supposedly. So that's some kind of international smuggling operation. And then we have Cascade. And how does that tie in?
Cascade? That's an urban myth, isn't it?
Well, apparently not. It seems that Remington Schofield has an associate, Lottie Amutenya, who has cracked the algorithm.
Reverse engineering Black Swan events?
Indeed.
That's alarming. Very clever, obviously. But if someone were able to trigger innocuous incidents in such a way as to engineer a global catastrophe...
Yes, suboptimal. Which is why we need to figure out how these 4 dead people, myself included, link into Remington Schofield's plans.
5?
I'm sorry?
Well, you said 4 dead people, including you. You mean 5? Well, someone tried to kill Mrs. Boone, didn't they?
We don't think that's related.
Lots of people want to kill me, Dr. Hazlitt.
Well, that's just as maybe, but I don't think we can just write this off as coincidence.
Actually, if we include Mrs. Boone, she could lead us to the answer.
The answer, sir?
Myself and these other 3 corpses all led busy and complex lives. There are probably myriad meaningless connections between us all. But Mrs. Boone, your life is painfully simple.
Just how I like it, sir.
Indeed. All you do is make jam and kill people. I think you might be the key to cracking this whole thing.
Oh, it's very nice of you to say so, sir.
Comms check.
Loud and clear. I'm on the ascent.
Roger that. Cameras 1, 3 and 7 are being fed loops. We're out to frame on 4, 5 and 6. Clear for entry.
I'm going in. Do you have the security offline, Sebastian?
There's a built-in failsafe that I don't want to trigger. If the security goes offline, the system checks power in the surrounding blocks, and then triggers if it's the only thing deactivated.
Paranoid much?
Quite. But at least it tells us that they have something worth hiding. It's not a problem. I'm going to take out the entire grid. But I don't want to do that until the last possible moment.
That moment is now.
Roger that. Power down in 3, 2, 1...
Cutting the glass.
What are you seeing?
An office. Not a particularly nice one. Exactly what you'd expect from a low-rent freight company.
I need specifics, Nikisha.
Keep your hair on, darling. I'm getting the lie of the land. All right. 6 desks, all piled high with folders and documents. Filing cabinets along one wall.
What kind?
Those old metal ones.
Locked?
Nope. Lots of folders in here, too. Photographing this lot is going to take a long time.
Don't bother. It's a blind. It's all a facade. Computers?
Yes, but they look ancient.
Looks can be deceiving.
Does that sound like some kind of well-disguised quantum system to you?
What's coming up on the screen?
It's Windows 98.
And does it...
Windows 98, darling. This is not the layer of a criminal
We are
mastermind.
not wrong about this, Nikisha. The security measures in there are hardly commensurate with the low-rent freight company.
Agreed. And yet, I'm not seeing any...
What is it?
The filing cabinets. One of them is... This one is wrong.
Wrong how?
I'm here, Sebastian. You're not. Trust me, there's something iffy about... It's a door.
On the filing cabinet?
The filing cabinet is the door. I do love a secret passage.
What are you seeing?
Don't make me narrate everything, darling. I'm not Clara.
You're my eyes, Nikisha.
I have my own eyes. And ears. Do you hear that?
What is that?
I have no idea, but it seems to be coming from in there.
In where?
Fine. Okay. I have opened the secret door that was covered by the filing cabinet, and that has revealed a secret passage that, judging by the geography, leads through into the building next door.
The building next door is abandoned.
Apparently not. There is a door at the end of the passage, and the weird humming sound is coming from in there.
Is the door locked?
Yes.
What did it do?
Not sure yet. Oh, that's new.
What?
Killer bees.
I'm sorry? Did you say...
Killer bees, yes!
Try not to agitate them.
Shut up!
Why are you shooting?
I'm trying to shoot the lock off the door!
Did you get stung?
What do you think?
Are you all right?
No, I'm pissed off. Everything hurts and I'm going to look like the Elephant Man in about 2 minutes.
Take a breath.
Shut up!
And tell me what you see.
Yes, this is the right place. Secure, high-tech. This is a real Liberty Flights office.
Great. Computers?
Lots of them.
So there'll be a server.
There is.
Connect up the transponder and I can start uploading all of their data.
Done.
Marvelous. Ah, there. That wasn't so bad, was it?
Yeah, well, it was a bit of a last minute. Lagos? Oh no, it's fine, Mum. Perfectly safe. Well, the office wouldn't send me here if I... No, I haven't been mugged. No, I'll make sure I don't get abducted, but... Yes, I will. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm at the airport. We're just about to board a plane. A work colleague. She's called Sabine.
Saya tak suka kau terbang ini.
Yeah, no, it's Malay. She's from Malaysia, yeah. No, she doesn't. No, I don't. It's been an interesting trip. Look, I should go. I have to lug my bag up the steps to the plane now. No, it's not British Airways. I'm not sure they even fly this route. It's a small plane. I'm not sure if they... Hang on. It's an airline called Liberty Flights. No, I haven't heard of them either. Well, I'm sure they're fine, Mum. Yeah, I'll call you when I land. Yes, love you too.
Saya rasa tak senang hati.
Speak French or don't speak at all.
Killer bees?
Well, we don't know that they were actually Africanized.
You didn't get stung by them.
How are you holding up, Nikisha?
I'll live. Sebastian might not if he continues to minimize this.
Well, I'll tell you one thing I'm not minimizing. Aldrich, I've been through the Liberty Flight's manifests. It's not a pretty picture. These guys move around everything from political prisoners they're not meant to have to illegal arms shipments, drugs, cash. But there's one bit of cargo I rather suspect is what we should be looking at. Measles.
Measles?
A new strain, genetically mutated in a lab.
A lab where?
Well, the shipment was under lock and key in Brazil, apparently having come across the border by truck from Uruguay.
Dr. Alvarez.
Oh, a dead base jumper. Where is it now, Sebastian?
Liberty Flight seem to have moved it from Sao Paulo to a private airfield in Utah. It is now scheduled to be flown to RAF Akrotiri in Cyprus the day after tomorrow.
How are they going to get it onto an RAF base?
They're not. I believe this is our Black Swan event. A plane full of mutant measles crashing somewhere in Europe.
Is measles a big deal?
It can be, yes. Incredibly infectious. And if this strain has been engineered to be more dangerous or to counteract the existing vaccines.
Why does Remington Schofield need Cascade technology to crash a plane?
Well, he doesn't. That would be a sledgehammer to crack a nut.
Which, incidentally,
Yes,
is...
thank you, Mrs. Boone.
Effective target area.
Dr. Hazlitt?
If I crash a plane load of measles into a deserted mountainside, the virus dies without infecting anything. If I crash it into the middle of Paris or Berlin, they quarantine the whole city and they might contain it.
But the Cascade technology would show you just where to drop the measles and when.
And what alterations could be made in terms of transport deviations, healthcare logistics, etc., to maximise the potential infection rate.
And if this plan were to succeed?
Unimaginable, Nikisha. A disease this deadly and contagious, millions dead, economic chaos, COVID times 1,000.
And why does a film producer want to do this? I mean, I get that there's money to be made from knowing about it in advance, but...
Yes, it does seem a bit extreme.
Aldrich, we need to stop that plane from taking off.
Easier said than done, Aunt Lily. We know it's at a private airfield in Utah, but all we have is a code for the location. We don't know where it actually is.
So we need to know who is in charge at Liberty Flights.
Well, that's a rather curious piece of the puzzle, Aldrich. Because according to the records we stole, you are.
Are we the only passengers? Liberty Flights clearly isn't very popular.
Saya tak senang hati.
Oh well, we could stretch out and drink the bar dry.
Remington?
Hello, darling. All well?
Everything is proceeding to plan. My team is in the process of rerouting traffic and transport systems around the target area. And we have hacked hospital administration systems and shipped protective supplies and vaccines out of the hot zone.
Jolly good. Tickety-boo. And on the other matter?
I can patch you into the cockpit of Miss Page's plane right now.
Marvelous, darling. What would I do without you? Let me have a word with those pilots then, would you? I can nip this Clara Page situation in the bud.
Pretty sure I'd know if I ran an international smuggling operation.
Well, you do run it.
I mean this one, Nikisha. This one.
So it's some kind of a blind.
Well, yes, but to what end? Schofield thinks I'm dead. Does he just want to blame me posthumously? The timeline wouldn't even work. I've been dead for days.
Well, you've been dead before.
What is that supposed to mean?
She means no one believes it. You're dead and then you reappear.
You jumped out of that cake that time, sir. Do you remember?
So, yes, I see, yes. So my name is connected to this apocalyptic event, and everyone just assumes I faked my own death to get away with it, and I'm alive on a desert island somewhere.
Exactly right.
And Remington Schofield thinks I won't be able to blow the whistle because he believes I am, in fact, dead.
It's quite clever.
It's too clever. The man who made that dreary film about the deaf girl and the dog did not come up with this plan.
Oh, was that him? I liked that film.
There is more to all this than meets the eye. Sebastian, Nikisha, get back to Themis. I want everyone there with their thinking caps on.
The clock is ticking, Aldrich.
Yes, it very much is. The world is about to end, and we're looking at it all from the wrong angle. Where's Clara?
She's on her way to Yemen.
Get hold of her. Turn her around. We're going to need her.
Liberty 1, come in, over.
I thought this was a radio silent flight.
So did I.
Liberty 1, come in.
So am I answering it?
I don't know.
Liberty 1, come in.
This is Liberty 1, over.
Patching you through to control.
Control? Who's control?
Greetings, Liberty 1. How are you both today, over?
Who is this? Over?
Gentlemen, I need you to listen very carefully to my voice.
In Chapter 3 of Who Killed Aldrich Kemp by Julian Simpson, Clara Page was Phoebe Fox, Aldrich Kemp, Ferdinand Kingsley, Mrs. Boone, Nicola Walker, Sebastian, Kyle Solar, Nikisha, Carla Crome, Aunt Lily, Susan Jameson, Forsaken McTeague, Jana Carpenter, Sabine, Rebecca Bowie, Remington Schofield, Barnaby Kay, Lottie Amutenya, Sherelle Skeet, Mrs. Bartholomew, Kate Isett, Dr. Hazlitt, Ben Crow, camera assistant, James Joyce. The music was composed by Tim Elsenberg, sound design was by David Thomas, the director was Julian Simpson, and the producer Sarah Tombling. It is a Sweet Talk production for BBC Radio 4. How about a flashback instead? Okay, that's better. A little calmer. This is about 5 minutes ago. A lot has happened since then, obviously, so I'm narrating it from now, but what you're hearing already happened. You get the idea.
Cakap dengan siapa?
Oh, never mind. Even if you spoke English, it wouldn't make sense. We're about to die in a plane crash. Just sit there and look pretty. When we boarded the Liberty Flight's plane, it turned out we were the only passengers. That probably should have rung alarm bells, but I had my mind on other things. It's an airline called Liberty Flights. No, I haven't heard of them either. Well, I'm sure they're fine, Mum. Yeah, I'll call you when I land. Yes, love you too.
Saya rasa tak senang hati.
Speak French or don't speak at all. Are we the only passengers? Liberty Flights clearly isn't very popular.
Saya tak senang hati.
Oh well, we could stretch out and drink the bar dry. Have you seen a stewardess?
Tak ada orang lain di sini. Kamu tak rasa ada sesuatu yang tak kena?
I could use a drink. And one of those little packets of dry roasted peanuts. I'll find someone.
Oh, sial.
There's no staff. What kind of airline are these Liberty Flights people running?
Juru terbang dah cabut.
Oh, whatever that is, it doesn't sound good. I leaned across to look out of the window next to Sabine in time to see two dark shapes floating away from the plane. Those are the pilots, aren't they? They bailed out of the plane. Crap.
Mereka tak pakai payung terjun.
They're not wearing parachutes. Which brings us neatly to the present moment.
Cakaplah kamu tahu menerbangkan pesawat.
Do you have any idea how to fly a plane?
Tak ada minyak.
I think we just need to level it out and hope that they didn't... Oh, crap. What does that red light mean?
Tak ada minyak lah.
I think that's a fuel light, which means they dumped the fuel. Who does that? Dumps the fuel and then jumps out of a perfectly good aeroplane without a parachute.
Payung terjun.
You really no help.
Kamu akan membunuh kita. Kita perlu payung terjun.
Now where are you going? How do I contact someone? That's what you do. Someone talks you down. Well, that button didn't sound like it did anything good.
Ni, ada dua payung terjun lagi.
Yeah, a little busy at the moment, Sabine.
Naikkan lihatlah.
I don't know what you're trying to show me, but I'm a little busy trying to...
For God's sake, it's a parachute!
You speak English?
Yes, I do. I'm from Sunderland. Now, will you please put this bloody parachute on so you can get out of here before you kill Wabor?
Who Killed Aldrich Kemp? By Julian Simpson. Chapter 4. The Murder Clowns.
Ah, here she comes. About time too. No rest for the wicked.
Pants. Where are my pants?
Hopefully you're wearing them.
Do we need to check?
We do not. I'm really getting tired of this.
It took me 2 years before I was trusted enough to know where this place is.
Oh, someone trusted you, did they? That seems like a gigantic mistake.
Is there trouble in paradise?
She's from Sunderland.
Yes, I know. But don't blame Sabine. I insisted on operational security.
What does that even mean?
These are unusual times, Clara.
Was quite funny.
It was not funny.
Oh, let's not squabble. Where are the others?
Jane, would you let them know we're ready for them?
She's awake!
What's going on, Aldrich?
Events are rather getting ahead of us, Clara. It's time we all got up to speed. Ah, good. Places, please, everyone. It's not often we get a full house at one of these meetings.
Clara, good to see you. How was Africa?
Well, there was, it wasn't dull.
You too, Mrs. Boone. There's no need for refreshments. We need your keen mind on this too.
Oh, would you say so, sir?
Sabine?
Nikisha?
Right, so, thanks all for making the time. Dr. Hazlitt, you all know, and Clara. The less familiar face might be Sabine Sear. She's been bodyguarding Clara.
Hardly.
Or vice versa. Anyway, to business. Last Tuesday morning, someone tried to kill me, to which I don't take very kindly. The man was an assassin called Novak. Now, some of you may have heard him referred to as the Whisperer. He's an unsavoury character, but by no means the most formidable opponent we've come up against. Novak is working for a man named Remington Schofield, who manages the Beowulf Fund and is also a professional poker player and sometime film producer. Now, Schofield has hatched a plan with a tech boffin named Lottie Amutenya to use a gizmo called Cascade to reverse engineer a Black Swan event. Now, in layman's terms, they plan to crash a plane carrying a deadly strain of measles somewhere in Europe.
Measles?
Oh, questions at the end, please, Clara. Miss Amutenya, we believe, is working to ensure that the location and the time of the plane crash is optimally arranged so that the resulting exposure has the most catastrophic effect possible. Now, we know that virus is being transported by a smuggling operation going by the name of Liberty Flights.
Liberty...
Oh, Clara, please!
No, Liberty Flights. The plane Sabine and I just had to bail out of was Liberty Flights.
Oh, that's interesting.
Isn't it?
And what exactly happened?
We don't know. The pilots dumped the fuel and abandoned ship.
Without parachutes.
They just jumped.
They just jumped.
Interesting. But let's put a pin in that.
Can I ask my original question now?
Yes, what was it?
It was measles, question mark?
Ah, yes, measles indeed.
It's a very nasty strain of measles.
Indeed it is. We're talking tens or even hundreds of millions of fatalities. The world economy crashing irreparably. Total industrial and technological collapse. In essence, a second dark age. Yes, Catherine Underwood.
Remington Schofield. This is the chap who made the film about the deaf girl in the dock.
Indeed. Although some would object to made, he was a producer. I'm led to believe the only thing they make is a nuisance of themselves.
There are some good ones.
Jane Underwood.
Why does a second-rate film producer want to destroy the world? Perhaps because he's not a first-rate film producer.
Oh, yeah. That's very good, yes.
And that is the point, though, isn't it? It doesn't make any sense.
Money. Schofield runs the Beowulf Fund. If he's shorting positions in advance
No,
of...
I get greed, but if this outbreak is going to be as catastrophic as you think, who cares about having billions in the bank when money has stopped being a thing?
Aye, there is the rub. We know what Schofield wants to do. We have an inkling of how he intends to do it, but we are perilously foggy on the when of it all because we don't know where the plane is or when it's scheduled to fly. And the why is the really burning question.
Well, it has to relate somehow to the people Schofield killed at the start of all this.
Well, yes. Scott Alvarez, the man whose parachute was tampered with in Uruguay, was a biotech pioneer. We think he engineered this particular strain of measles.
Heidi Munt was a human trafficker. She could have provided test subjects.
Okay. According to his file, Abdel Rahman was a logistics whiz.
I found him to be overrated, but yes.
So they could all be constituent parts of the plan. All eliminated as soon as they were no longer useful, which leaves you, Aldrich. What use are you?
Well, apparently I own Liberty Flights.
Do you?
Not that I know of.
So, it's just an attempt to frame you?
One assumes. But then we come back to Schofield. This man is simply not capable of hatching and executing a plan like this. And what is his motive? The outcome of this operation is pure chaos. What is the upside of that for a man like Remington Schofield?
He's absolutely right. It makes no sense. But Remington Schofield makes no sense.
How so?
He came onto our radar when he started the Beowulf Fund a couple of years ago, but he was already a rich man at that point.
From the movies?
Well, supposedly, according to his dossier. But that dossier appears to be lacking.
Lacking what?
Well, far be it from me to cast aspersions on our research and analytics department.
My department?
Oh, of course it is, yes.
Oh, go on.
The Schofield dossier is woefully lacking in primary sources. It reads more like a Wikipedia entry than an intelligence report. So much so, in fact, that one is given to suspect it's nothing more than a distillation of biographical material found on the internet.
Oh, that's not good.
No, it is not. I shall be supervising a complete overhaul of your department's standards and practices when this is over.
If we don't figure out what's going on here, we'll all be fighting each other for food in the rubble of our civilization.
Well, that all sounds very dramatic. The truth about Remington Schofield, as far as I can ascertain it, is that the creation of the Beowulf Fund was the creation of Schofield himself.
Meaning?
Meaning that he didn't exist before that. Pre-Beowulf, there was no Remington Schofield.
But who made the film about the deaf girl and the dog?
Is it supposed to be charming that is your follow-up question?
Actually, I think it is pertinent. Aldrich Kemp is supposed to be director of Liberty Flights, but he denies all knowledge of it.
Well, he's hardly a trustworthy source.
I believe him in this instance. And we thought he was simply being framed, but there might be more to it. The pilots on the plane I was on from Lagos bailed out without parachutes. They jumped to their deaths.
Yes, that's intriguing. Their records showed no criminal affiliations and no signs that either of them were especially eager to shuffle off this mortal coil.
And that was a Liberty Flight's plane. Yeah, there's more to this than meets the eye. And one person whose involvement has not yet been interrogated. I'm going to call you back.
To see me, sir.
Ah, hello, Novak, yes. Did you see that? It was rather good, I thought. Stanley Kubrick over there wants another one, obviously. Ooh, are those donuts? How's Miss Amatenia doing?
All is going to plan, sir. She is now working to alter the railway timetables to bring more passengers into the hot zone.
Excellent. I'm glad to see someone is doing their job properly.
Sir?
Aldrich Kemp is alive.
That is not possible.
It shouldn't be possible.
I went to his funeral.
It wasn't Mr. Kemp in the box.
I killed the man in the suit.
Yes, and I'm sure the man in the suit is the man in the box, but neither of them was Aldrich Kemp.
Are you going to kill me, sir?
Oh, yes. Almost certainly. But not today, Novak. Today, you and I are going to fix this mistake once and for all.
How are you feeling, Miss Spoon?
Oh, right as rain, miss. Why do you ask?
Well, you got hit by a car.
Oh, yes, but that was a couple of days ago now.
And you didn't recognise the driver.
I barely got a look at him, miss. But I understand the whole thing was as much of a surprise to him as it was to me.
Yeah, he claimed to have blacked out.
That's right.
I wonder if the pilots of the plane I was on would have said the same thing if they'd been able to... Have you come across anything like this before, Mrs. Boone?
Can't say I have, miss.
But I think you have. In the City of London last week when I was chasing that man Novak after the funeral.
I didn't see you chasing anyone, miss.
No, and yet he must have come right past you.
That's interesting, miss.
Isn't it? Are there any blank spots in your memory, Mrs. Boone?
Blank spots, miss?
Anything missing? Anything foggy?
I can assure you I'm in full possession of my faculties, miss.
When you were concussed in the hospital, Aunt Lily said you were shouting something about, Bogota.
Bogota, miss.
In Colombia. Have you ever been?
To Bogota? No, miss.
You see, I've been through your travel documents across all of your numerous aliases. You spent 10 days in Bogota 4 years ago as Mrs. Alicia Blackwood.
Miss Blackwood is the private secretary to Lord Algernon Beechcroft.
Yes, and Lord Beechcroft is one of Aldrich's aliases. He was with you in Bogota.
I've never been to Bogota.
Well, according to your Beechcroft passport, you have.
Well, she's right, Aldrich. I've triple-checked this with the passports, the bank statements, airline bookings. You and Mrs. Boone spent 10 days in Bogota, and none of us have any recollection of it.
How is that possible?
Dr. Hazlitt?
Well, it is possible. A driver blacking out and crashing into Mrs. Boone not seeing this man Novak when Clara was chasing him, the pilots on Clara's plane leaping to their certain death. It all sounds a bit like mind control.
That's not possible.
Why not?
Because of the monks.
The monks?
In Bhutan.
Aldrich has had extensive psychic defence training.
Not extensive enough, I say.
Clara, I assure you, this is completely impossible.
I'm afraid not, Aldrich. I've been digging into Liberty Flight. It was registered in Bogota at exactly the time you and Mrs. Boone were there. The board of directors is listed as you, Heidi Munt, Scott Alvarez, Nadir Abdelrahman, and Vladimir North.
Who?
Ooh, that name rings a bell.
Does it, Mrs. Boone? How?
I'm not... I don't know.
What? This is preposterous. I would never go into business with any of those people.
Not knowingly, perhaps. Although I maintain that Heidi Munt was perfectly good company.
Well, who the hell is Vladimir North?
He's you.
What does that mean?
Oh, not the literal sense. I mean Vladimir North is like Aldrich. He's a ghost, an urban legend.
Well, he's not a very good one if no one's ever heard of him.
Actually, that makes him the best kind.
Well, quite, but we should have heard of him.
And perhaps we have. There's very little written information, but I was able to track down one photograph from about 10 years ago. It's not the clearest image in the world, but some online sleuth swears up and down that this is a picture of the elusive Vladimir North.
That's Remington Schofield.
Indeed.
Oh, I can feel a migraine coming on. OK, Remington Schofield is Vladimir North.
And Vladimir North can control minds.
That seems like a leap.
Occam's razor, Clara. Mind control explains everything.
So, how come none of us have ever heard of this man?
Well, I'm out on a limb, but I'm going to assume we've all seen the film about the deaf girl and the dog.
Of course.
Or at least one of Mr. Schofield's other films.
Which he didn't make because he didn't exist then.
Indeed not. Vladimir North made them. And I bet good money that if I were to go through those films with a fine-tooth comb, I would find audio and visual anomalies, fractional ones, mind you, that would be indicative of the presence of subliminal messaging.
So he used the films to affect the viewers' minds to cover his tracks.
Wow.
I like this guy.
Yes, I thought you might.
I also think we probably need to kill him.
An excellent idea, sir.
No, I've come out into the hallway. I need to clear my head.
Yes, I'm not surprised. I'll get our people onto this Vladimir North character.
I think we need to focus on the job at hand. There's a plane full of deadly measles that's going to crash somewhere in Europe.
Yes, all right, Clara. I hadn't taken my eye off the ball. But we've lost Remington Schofield, or Vladimir North, or whatever his name is today.
He was in Lisbon.
Yes, not anymore. He's vanished into thin air. I suppose that's easy to do when you're some sort of wizard.
But Lottie Amytania is in Russia.
She is. We believe she's currently on a train from Moscow to Vladivostok.
The Trans-Siberian Railway, that's clever. She's using it as a mobile base of operations, getting further and further from the hot zone as she goes.
The problem is, it's Russia. Even if we could get anyone over there to take our call, they're not going to let us take a team in or mount a remote strike on the train.
Aldrich could organise something.
I didn't hear you say that, Clara.
Understood. I'll keep you up to date.
What am I organising?
An attack on a train on the Trans-Siberian Railway.
Ooh, fun. Miss Amatenya, get me the details. I'll put the wheels in motion. In the meantime, we have a plan.
We do?
It's very exciting.
Have you all gone mad?
Are you comfortable, Mrs. Boone?
Perfectly comfy, thank you, Doctor.
This is the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Really? You should get out more.
You want to go inside Mrs. Boone's head?
Well, not literally. Inside her mind.
Do you hear yourself?
It's perfectly safe, Clara.
I don't believe that for a second.
Well, okay, not safe. Well, it's been done before.
Well, lots of things have been done before, Dad. Dr. Hazlitt. Riding a wooden barrel over Niagara Falls has been done before.
Oh, I always wanted to try that.
I bet you did.
Mrs. Boone and I have lost time. Specifically, we lost the time we spent in Bogota, allegedly setting up Liberty flights with this Vladimir North character. We therefore know very little about him, his plan, or his motivation. But Dr. Hazlitt's theory is that the memories still exist in our heads. They've simply been blocked. Like a hard drive that has been unplugged from a computer.
It's not like that.
Metaphorically.
Not really.
So why can't we go into your head?
Well, for one thing, there are a lot of things in my head that I'd like to keep private.
Bet there are.
And for another, my psychic defences.
They don't work.
Well, I think you'll
Vladimir
find...
North got through them.
Well, that gives us some idea of Mr. North's capabilities.
Does it? Or does it just give us some idea of how badly you got ripped off by some monks in Bhutan?
We are going into Mrs. Boone's mind.
And you don't think that's likely to be a nightmare hellscape? No offence, Mrs. Boone.
Oh, none taken, miss.
Mrs. Boone, I'm going to administer an anaesthetic that is going to knock you out cold.
We are actually doing this.
Walk in the park, Clara. Where do you want us, Dr. Hazlitt?
Pop yourself in those chairs. Once Mrs. Boone is under, I'll sedate both of you just enough so you don't hurt yourselves thrashing around.
Thrashing around?
It's quite safe.
Like going over Niagara Falls in a barrel.
If you could count back from 10, Mrs. Boone.
10, 9, 8.
Good. You ready, you two?
Raring to go.
No, we're not.
You'll feel a slight pinch, Clara.
Just settle back, Clara. This is an exciting new experience.
Yes. And do try to remember that if you die in there...
Die?
And breathe.
If you die in there, we lose the connection between your body and mind.
Let's not get gloomy. No one's going to die.
I hate you.
If you could just count back from...
10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Oh. Is this a medieval village?
I never had Mrs. Boone down as a history buff.
We're inside her mind.
Mind you, she does tend to keep herself to herself. This could be quite an educational trip.
So, what exactly are we looking for?
No idea. Something unusual, I suspect.
Something unusual inside Mrs. Boone's head.
Oh, I'm sure we'll know it when we see it. Shall we get a move on?
We're on the clock. No one mentioned that we were on the clock.
I always like to operate on the principle that there's a rush on. Get in, get the job done. Home in time for tea and medals. Come along, Clara, no dawdling.
How's your one? Not bad. Kidneys are good. I'd have put a little more butter into this mash. Well, that's always the case, isn't it? Oh, heads up.
Catherine and Jane Underwood?
Depends who's asking.
No, it don't.
Then yes, I suppose. You must be Forsaken McTeague. Is that your real name?
What the hell are you people eating?
Pie and mash.
What's the green stuff?
Liquor.
I don't think so. How'd you know I was in London?
Aldrich said you wouldn't be able to stay away.
And did Aldrich tell you what I said would happen if he ever tried to contact me or my organization again?
He's not contacting you. We are.
I don't make that distinction. I'm of a mind to send him both your heads, see if he gets the message then.
Oh, try it on, dearie. You're not in the land of the free anymore. This is our patch. We'll chop you into pieces and bake you into one of these pies, you gobby little Sherman.
You got some of that green shit on your chin.
Well, make you do.
So?
We need to gain access to a train that's currently travelling through Russia. Aldrich thought you might be able to help.
Why can't Aldrich arrange this himself?
He's otherwise engaged, saving the world.
You kidding me? Okay, what do you need?
Why do you think he chose Clara? Aldrich.
What about him? Apparently the study of Tibetan psychic defense can wait. You want to discuss your problem with Clara?
I don't have a problem with Clara.
Students of non-verbal communication would beg to differ.
I do not have a problem with Clara. I'm just wondering.
Why Aldrich would take her into Mrs. Boone's head and not you?
Not either of us.
Well, I would have thought that was obvious.
If it was obvious, I wouldn't feel the need to ask the question, would I?
Oh, Mrs. Boone's not... Hold on. I'll see who that is.
Ah, there you are.
You're right, Aunt Lily.
Fine, yes. Oh, tea. Jolly good. Who made it?
Sebastian.
Oh, perhaps not then. Who was at the door?
I don't know. Sebastian's gone. Probably someone from the village.
Well, we sent Jane and Catherine to London, so...
Secrets. Things Aldrich doesn't want us to see inside Mrs. Boone's head.
What are you talking about?
Nikisha's jealous of Clara.
I am not jealous of Clara.
That's obvious, isn't it?
I'm sorry. I don't think it's appropriate to...
Who was at the door?
I don't think I like having my motivations ascribed
The
to...
door, Sebastian?
What about it?
Oh, God, just tell her who was at the door.
When?
Just now, you answered the door.
Did I?
Didn't you? You left the room, I assume.
I haven't left the room.
Aunt Lily?
Sebastian, was there a man at the door?
Aunt Lily? Ow!
The man at the door!
Yes, a man. Vaguely.
Nikisha, take Sebastian. Protect Dr. Hazlitt and the others. Vladimir North is here.
Is it me, or are we not making any progress along this road?
Perhaps whatever it is will come to us. Do you think there's anywhere to eat?
In Mrs. Boone's mind?
Well, I think if we were inside my mind, there would be some dining opportunities.
Are we expecting anyone else to be here?
We're expecting everything and nothing, Clara. Mrs. Boone's mind is an unknown.
Do we have any weapons?
Just our razor-sharp wits.
Bugger.
Oh.
What?
I think this is a memory.
Of?
Or a nightmare.
I don't ever want to know what Mrs. Boone has nightmares about.
This is actually a nightmare based upon a memory. Yes, Prague. 2004, if I'm not mistaken.
What happened in Prague?
We were ambushed. Rival organisation run by a chap called Arkan Foe. No longer with us, but...
Ambushed by who?
More what, really? Murder clowns. I think Mrs. Boone's head is full of murder clowns.
Do you have a gun?
You know how Aldrich feels about bringing guns into the house.
I do, but luckily I don't pay attention to every one of Aldrich's whims. Get behind me. Clear.
The fog is starting to lift. I think I remember answering the door.
Oh, we're past that now, darling.
There was a man.
Yes, Vladimir North.
He's in control.
In control of what?
I'm sorry, Nikisha.
Sebastian?
I can't help myself.
In Chapter 4 of Who Killed Aldrich Kemp by Julian Simpson, Clara Page was Phoebe Fox, Aldrich Kemp, Ferdinand Kingsley, Mrs. Boone, Nicola Walker, Sebastian, Kyle Solar, Nikisha, Carla Crome, Aunt Lily, Susan Jameson, Forsaken McTeague and the Underwood Sisters, Jana Carpenter, Sabine, Rebecca Bowie, Remington Schofield, Barnaby Kay, Mrs. Bartholomew, Kate Isett, Dr. Hazlitt, Ben Crow, film director James Joyce. The music was composed by Tim Elsenberg. Sound design was by David Thomas. The director was Julian Simpson and the producer Sarah Tombling. It's a Sweet Talk production for BBC Radio 4.
Do you know, Mrs. Boone, I think these might be the best tamales I have ever tasted.
That's nice, sir.
You sure you wouldn't like a bite?
No, thank you, sir. Foremark doesn't agree with me.
Oh, you're just saying this because of the hormigas culonas.
Fried ants, sir.
They were actually delicious. And a good source of protein.
I once bit a man's testicles off, sir. They were a good source of protein, but I wouldn't do it again.
Is that chap in the red cap looking at us?
He is, sir. His two friends have been behind us for the last 10 minutes, and I think the van over there is something to do with them too. Should I nip off and kill them all, sir?
I don't think so, Mrs. Boone, not yet. We've been kicking up a lot of dust. It was only a matter of time before Vladimir North took an interest. If he's found us, it rather saves us the bother of finding him.
Sebastian?
I can't help myself.
Sebastian!
Die quietly. There's a good girl.
Okay, and what is a murder clown?
Is the name not self-explanatory? Shall we get off the street?
Is this supposed to be a tavern? Why medieval? I don't even think it's historically accurate.
What makes you say that?
The fruit machine.
Yeah.
Anyway, park that. Murder clowns. How many do we think there are?
Lots, usually.
Usually?
Well, I mean, nightmares tend not to skimp on the numbers.
Can we kill them?
I wouldn't have thought so, but probably worth a try. Not so funny now, is it? Oh, all right, well, that's something. Turns out throwing them into a fruit machine slows them down.
This is basically a zombie apocalypse, but with clowns.
And what does one do in a zombie apocalypse? I mean, you'll forgive me if my knowledge of popular culture is a little...
You cut their heads off.
Right, understood. What are we cutting their heads off with?
Any kind of severe head trauma will do.
Wait, I think I have a lighter somewhere. They are actually quite funny to their credit.
We can't hold them all off. We need to get out of here.
I suggest going this way, Miss Page.
Mrs. Boone, where did you come from?
Well, I suppose I live here, really.
Did you come out of a secret passage?
I did, miss.
I do love a secret passage.
Very good, miss.
Mrs. Boone! You're a sight for sore eyes. Nice mind you've got here.
Thank you, sir. Sorry about the mess and the homicidal clowns. Would you follow me?
Not today! You... It exploded.
It did, miss. It's my mind, you see. Nothing can kill me here.
But they can kill us.
Oh, very much so, miss, yes. And they seem quite keen, don't they?
This isn't a secret passage.
It's Howard's food hall.
So it is, sir. My mind's playing tricks. Probably should have eaten something before I came out.
Who Killed Aldrich Kemp by Julian Simpson. Chapter 5. Bogota.
Oh, Sebastian, it's you. Did I hear a bang out there?
You did, yes. I might have shot her a little bit.
Shot? What?
Sebastian?
Ah, good.
We're under attack, Dr. Hazlitt. Nikisha's hurt. Will you tend to her?
Of course.
How do I wake Mrs. Boone up without killing everyone?
Wake up? What? Aldrich and Clara are in her head. You can't.
Mrs. Boone is Themis' house first and last line of defence, Dr. Hazlitt. I'm waking her up. I just need you to tell me how.
You know what we're looking for, Mrs. Boone?
I do, Miss Page. You need the memories from Bogota. I'm afraid I don't know where they've been hidden.
Aldrich?
Hello? Yes?
Do you think the memory we're looking for is in smoked meats?
Almost certainly not, but I'm peckish.
I do recommend the Tuscan salami, sir. It's from a memory of a school trip in 1975.
Ooh, I was going to hide something. I would put it where no one would think to look. So it could be with things that have been forgotten.
Well, I can't remember what I don't remember, Miss Page.
Well, that's a fair point. Well, failing that, I would hide it somewhere you are afraid to go.
Somewhere with rats, you mean?
Are you afraid of rats, Mrs. Boone?
Oh, I don't like rats, miss.
Oh, Aldrich, what are you eating now?
Bresaola. It's very good.
It's not actual bresaola. You're eating one of Mrs. Boone's memories.
Well, it's doing the trick, so...
Oh, this isn't good. I think I'm being woken up.
What? How?
I'm not sure, miss. Could you spare me a moment?
Mrs. Boone. Mrs. Boone!
Oh, hello, Ma'am.
Themis is under attack.
Attack from whom, Ma'am?
Vladimir North. He's in the house. Nikisha's been shot. She's still alive. Dr. Hazlitt's with her now.
Very well, Ma'am. If you could excuse me a moment. Your Aunt Lily has woken me up, sir. Apparently Themis' house is under attack. She requires my assistance.
Really? Well, of course, absolutely.
We'll tell Lily to wake us up as well.
No, we need to stay here. We need to find the Bogota memories.
But North is at Themis now. We don't need to track him down.
It is not about tracking him down, Clara. We need to know how to beat him.
But if we're not connected to... Mrs. Boone is awake now.
Yes, that is an interesting development. I wonder how long we can survive in Mrs. Boone's head without any connection to our own bodies.
I'm going to guess not long.
Might I be excused, sir?
No.
Yes, off you go, Mrs. Boone. Defend Themis.
Very good, sir.
Oh, this is great. Now we're trapped inside the mind of a psychotic housekeeper.
Round here, we just call that Tuesday.
That's the train there! You see it? I got it. Is there a dining car? A what now? On the train, is there a dining car? We're hungry. Russian trains usually serve borscht.
Our intel says Lottie Emitenya is in car 7.
Or Piroshki. Oh, Piroshki. You two know why we're here, right? Yes. We're here to kill everyone and save the world. I fail to see why we have to do that on an empty stomach.
Mom, if you could help me get... Oh. Is that Master Sebastian on the floor?
He is out of commission for a bit.
Someone give me a hand.
Let's get her up onto the bed here.
Oh, the poor thing. How is she, Doctor?
She's lost a lot of blood. Well, I think she'll make it if I can work undisturbed.
I have every confidence in you, David. Mrs. Boone, shall we?
Prepare to repel boarders, Ma'am.
Okay, so Mrs. Boone's mind seems to be split between a medieval village, which I don't really understand the context for, and an oversized Harrods food hall. Neither of these would seem to be the place where the Bogtar memory has been hidden, so... What just happened? Why did all the lights go out?
I'm not sure they did. I think Harrods disappeared. Mrs. Boone is going into battle. She has emptied her mind in preparation. Well, that's a good sign.
How is that a good sign?
Well, the murder clowns are coming through from Mrs. Boone's subconscious. She's cleared her conscious mind, but what we're looking for isn't going to be here. We need to get into her subconscious.
Follow the clowns?
Follow the clowns.
Give me a moment, Mrs. Boone. I'll circle around and flank them from the library.
If you don't mind, Ma'am, I believe Mr. Kemp's instructions have always been very clear that, in the event of an attack on Themis House, I should assume operational command. Ma'am.
Yes, that's quite right. I rather forgot myself. Do forgive me, Mrs. Boone.
Not at all, Ma'am. I would like you to stay here for a count of 10. I'm going to move around through Mr. Kemp's study and flank them from there, where I'll have the afternoon light behind me.
Yes. Good thinking. 5, 4, 3, 2... Right! Let's be having ya!
This seems to be some kind of attic.
Why didn't North just erase the memory?
Maybe you can't, once it exists. Maybe hiding it the best you can...
Down there on the lawn, who's that?
No idea. What's that in his hand?
A stick? A cane.
Right now, Alice, and you take your medicine!
Did you hear that?
I did. It's coming from behind that pile of steamer trunks. Hello?
Be careful.
Thank you, yes. Alice?
Oh, it's Mini Mrs. Boone. Hello.
It's okay, Alice. We're not here to hurt you.
Alice!
Mrs. Boone, Alice, whatever memory this is, however bad, you survived it. You grew up from here, and you...
Alice!
There you are, you little...
She stabbed him in the throat.
Yes, I wasn't expecting that. I think that means this was her father. I get the impression he wasn't a very nice man.
Has Mrs. Boone ever undergone any kind of therapy for this?
Eat lead, bitches!
Clear. No sign of North.
Or Novak. Mom, would you go back to Dr. Hazlitt's lab and keep watch over everyone there? I'll track down the stragglers.
Hello, darling. I'm in the middle of something. I can't really talk.
We have intruders on the train.
Really? That's tiresome. Let's start the clock and bring on the denouement, shall we?
It's that one on the head! Last from the end!
I see it. Do you smell that? I do. We're on the roof of the dining car. Borscht. Hold up. Catherine, Jane, I want you guys to go down into this car here. Pincer movement. You move through the train to the target carriage. Me and Sabine will hit them from the other side. Dart into this car. This one right here. Not a problem. Oh, yummy.
How's the patient, David? David? How's Nikisha?
Lilith?
What you're feeling at the base of your neck, Mr. Gowan, is a needle gun. 1 ounce more pressure, and an iridium needle enters your brain stem.
Alice? We better follow her.
But this trauma, this could be where the Bogtar memory is hidden.
Does Mrs. Boone strike you as the product of a single unpleasant incident?
Good point. Whoa, what's this now?
The deck of a ship!
Thank you, Sherlock.
Our paths have crossed for the last time, Mrs. Boone. You're familiar, I take it, with the notion of walking the plank?
Oh, she's there, on the edge of the deck.
She doesn't look like she's in a good way.
Do we help her?
Hard to know. No, she's clearly got this. This was Port-au-Prince in, I think, 2007? Nasty business.
Can we stay on the kid?
Where did she go?
Through there.
I think we're getting closer to something.
It's a dormitory.
Yes, a children's home. I believe she ended up here after the death of her father.
What is the meaning of this?
Oh, that's the same voice as the woman on the ship.
Is it?
In her mind, Mrs. Boone is casting the same person in both roles. Her mother, I presume.
Well, her mother was a source of trauma as well.
Aunt Lily knows a lot more about this than I do, but I'm led to believe that Mrs. Boone's father was the nicer parent, if you can believe that.
All of you! Into your beds at once. Where's Alice? Alice?
I think she's in that cupboard. Alice? It's just us. You're perfectly safe.
Nothing to worry about, old girl.
What was that? There's something else in here.
Rats, probably. It's an old building and... Oh, rats, of course.
This is the trauma. This is why she's afraid of rats.
It also probably answers the question of why she burned the orphanage to the ground.
How on earth is this woman not in an asylum?
Because she makes very good jam, Clara.
I know you're here, Mr. North. Come out, wherever you are.
Mrs. Boone? Can you hear me? Mrs. Boone?
What makes you think she can suddenly hear us out there?
Hello, sir. Everything all right in there?
Yes, all good. We think we might have found where the Bogota memory is lurking. Were you by any chance locked in a cupboard with a rat at some stage?
I take that as a yes.
Oh, my days. The orphanage.
Sorry, Mrs. Boone, but we need you to go back. We need to find the way through to Bogota.
That's a door.
Oh, well done, Mrs. Boone. Come on. Do you know, Mrs. Boone, I think these might be the best tamales I have ever tasted. That's quite strange. Seeing oneself in a memory one doesn't remember.
Yes, thank God that's the only strange thing about all this.
Do those shoes work with that suit? I've never been sure.
If you're done admiring yourself from afar, there's a slim chance your earlier self is saying something worth listening to.
His two friends have been behind us for the last 10 minutes, and I think the van over there is something to do with them too. Should I nip off and kill them all, sir?
Well, that's on brand.
I don't think so, Mrs. Boone, not yet. We've been kicking up a lot of dust. It was only a matter of time before Vladimir North took an interest. If he's found us, it rather saves us the bother of finding him.
Mr. Aldrich Kemp. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. And you must be Mrs. Boone. My name is
Vladimir North, yes, we know. I am definitely getting rid of those shoes when we get back.
I'd lose the suit, too.
The suit? Have you any idea who... Why is my name attached to Liberty Flights?
I realize this must seem like an imposition, but believe me, Mr. Kemp, I am going to make you very famous.
Yes, being famous is rather a tricky prospect in my line of work.
I understand, but unfortunately your line of work has seen you cross paths with some friends of mine. Dr. Alvarez, Heidi Munt.
Well, you certainly have some unsavory friends.
Friends who would like you to take the credit for the work we are engaged with.
We know all this.
Yes, that's a little worrying, isn't it?
If there's nothing for us to discover here...
Then we might have walked into a trap.
Hello again, Mrs. Booth. No, don't get up. Oh, no. Calm your violent impulses, madam. Here, this might help. Some furry friends for you to play with. Not real, of course, but so hard to tell the difference where the mind is concerned. Speaking of which, I believe you're carrying some passengers.
Is this an earthquake?
I suspect it's worse than that.
Ah, the other Mr. Kemp and Miss Page. Do please join us.
Oh, does anyone have any headache pills?
What do you want, North or Schofield, or whatever you're calling yourself today?
Oh, you're not up to speed? I'm going to crash a plane full of a deadly and extremely contagious virus into a heavily populated area of Europe. And then I'm going to sit back and watch the whole world collapse while you take the blame. I did actually tell you all of this back in Bogota. Not the kind of thing one forgets usually, is it?
Oh, that's very good.
You're a psychopath.
Well, if we're bandying around mental health slurs, Miss Page, I'd say there are at least 2 psychopaths, a narcissist and a serial enabler here.
I object to being called an enabler.
Oh, you weren't being.
If you'd just had the good grace to let Mr. Novak kill you back at the airport, none of this would have been necessary.
Clara, any ideas?
Shut up a second. Okay, so here we are, inside my mind, inside Mrs. Boone's mind, connected to Vladimir North's mind.
I can hear your thoughts, Miss Page. All our minds are connected.
Oh, jolly good. Think of a brick wall. Mrs. Boone! You need to fight back!
What is the point of all this, North? What can you possibly have to gain?
I don't have anything to gain, Mr. Kemp. Perhaps that's why I've been one step ahead of you this whole time. I don't want anything. Not money, not fame, not power. I just want everything to stop.
The end of the world.
Not quite, but as close as I can reasonably get. Economic collapse, population reduction.
And then you can reshape the world in your image?
No, then I can destroy the rest of it slightly more easily.
And then the Englishman jumps out of the plane, so now the Irishman is... What happened?
This is strange.
Who are these people?
Ah, yes, welcome, guests. These gentlemen are currently piloting the Liberty Flight's plane. I thought I'd conference them in rather than keep nipping out to talk to them.
Hello. What's going on here?
Ignore everything this man says.
That's not an option for them, I'm afraid. They haven't had the incredible psychic defense training that's working so well for you, Aldrich. Did you ever get your money back from those monks, by the way?
Think of a brick wall, think of a brick wall, think of a brick wall, think of a brick wall.
Well, where do you think you're going, Miss Page?
I'm running away! Charges cleared and primed!
Where are the others?
You should be in position!
They better be! Breaching in 3, 2, 1! I don't think I've ever had better borscht. Oh, the prison in Minsk. Nope, I prefer this. It's a little saltier. What was that? They started without us. How rude. Americans. Oh, you come all this way just to get gazumped by these impatient... Oh, I think they're sending them our way. Oh, that's something, I suppose. Toodaloo! Over here!
Oh, okay, back in the attic.
There is nowhere to go, Miss Page. All of our minds are one.
Yes, I'm sure that's right.
How did we get here in the first place? I need to retrace my steps.
Mrs. Boone, I need to get back to the food hall.
Run, little chicken.
Little chicken?
Time is running out.
Mrs. Boone! Food!
Food. Yes. Food.
Bingo. Okay, good. We're getting somewhere.
Is she a bit simple, your friend?
Clara? No, she's generally quite resourceful.
Well, she's running around looking for an exit. I'm not sure she has much of a grasp on where she is.
You underestimate her. That's what she's counting on.
Ah, there you are. All clear your end?
What the hell happened here?
Yes, you're welcome.
This bloke wasn't one of them.
No, he stood up when the shooting started.
Silly of him.
I mean, surely self-preservation would make...
And the barman?
Oh, that was me. He moved. He was in my peripheral vision. It all happened very quickly.
And those three over there, they were nothing to do with this.
Do we really need to do a full after-action report? This isn't the army, you know. This man's alive. There. Happy now?
Mrs. Boone? Mrs. Boone, I need some help here. I need to get back to your fairy tale medieval village. What was that all about, by the way?
No one can help you, Clara. Mrs. Boone is lying here in Themis' house. She's no use to man nor beast.
Well, then you can tell her from me that she's failed everyone. She's failed Themis. I don't even think that much of her bloody jam. Mrs. Boone?
Door!
And we're right back where we started.
What is happening?
Clara Page is happening. Gentlemen, when you find yourselves back in that cockpit, I'd be grateful if you would ignore any voices in your head and land that plane safely at its destination.
Aye, sir.
Certainly, sir.
No! No! Messing about here.
Mrs. Boone, open all the doors!
Lights out, you will be in your beds and you will not get out for any reason.
Kill her! Run her through!
Alice? Where's your father?
What have you done?
Send in the clowns.
What's happening?
Oh, shh. Just a bad dream, Mr. Schofield. Go back to sleep, sir.
Pants! Oh, good, we're back.
More salami. Perfect. Well done, Clara. Excellent work, Mrs. Boone. Back in time for tea, I believe.
Not so fast, Mr. Kemp.
Yes, slight problem here, I'm afraid.
Ah, I see. Hello, Novak. Well, I'm sure it's nothing Sebastian can't fix.
Sebastian? He's out cold.
No, he's not.
Mrs. Boone? I think the good jam today, don't you?
It's not usual, Clara, for us to collect two felons who've been tied up with bail string from the side of the A12.
A lot of unusual things have happened, Mum.
Well, I don't like it, and you can tell your friends in the Themis group that I have my eye on them.
I'll pass that along.
And now, what have you got to tell me about a massacre on the Trans-Siberian Railway? I'm told there was an American involved, and a Malaysian operative.
I've not been made privy to what happened there, Mum. I can tell you what Aldrich told me when I asked.
All's well that ends well.
But a bunch of innocent people died in a gunfight?
Oh, lordy. She sounds just like that Yank.
That Yank had a point.
Kamu Jangan Masuk Champa.
Kamu Chubala.
Now, let's not quarrel. Could we have some more tea, Mrs. Boone?
Of course, sir. Is she going to be all right?
Mrs. Boone, right as rain. There is nothing I don't know about that woman, Clara. Mrs. Boone is exactly where she needs to be.
Well, that's me told. How's Nikisha doing?
Oh, she's fine. I think she might kill Sebastian if he doesn't stop apologising.
Are you not drinking your tea, Clara?
I'm not, Aunt Lily. I would like to keep my wits about me. I rather think, after everything we've been through, that I might be trusted to come and go from Themis House under my own steam from here on.
Quite right.
What's funny?
Well, you've been dodging the tea. And you don't like the jam, it turns out.
But you've been making serious inroads into the honey.
The honey?
balls!